How you doing, everybody? Matt here with American Campfire Creations, and we're here at another boondocking site, this time in Forks, Washington. We're actually at the Allen's Bar Campground next to the Hoh Rainforest. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you can keep track of our adventures across the country. So, like I said, it's a boondocking site. It's absolutely beautiful. As you can see here, the river behind me and beautiful trees. And we're actually on a person's private property. It's boondocking, but you pay a $5 per day fee for your vehicle. But it's completely worth it because, as you can see here behind me, this place is absolutely beautiful. There's several RVs around. This is ours right here behind me. Plenty of space out here. The ground that you actually camp on are these stones here that go all the way up next to the water, which can be a little tricky. You just got to be careful and sort of scope out the area as you get out here. We actually arrived when it was raining, so the stones were a little slippery, and the spots here where the stones are at, they're not exactly level, so you'll have to kind of play around with when you pull out here. How to get your trailer exactly how you like it. It took us a little while to get everything even and secure so that we didn't have any issues. I wouldn't camp too close to the water. We're probably about 30 yards back away from it. But yeah, like I said, you're still right here against the water. From the trailer, you can hear this beautiful babbling water over here. And it's fairly shallow here in the water. Actually, you could walk out probably about 12 feet. And then it drops down a little bit to about 5 or 6 feet, and the water is absolutely clear. It's a little blue out there towards the deeper side, and of course you're surrounded by all these amazing trees. It's September right now in 2021, so everything's perfect out here, nice and green. The temperature is probably in like the 60s, maybe low 70s. It gets a lot cooler at night, but we haven't had any issues because we have the generator and plenty of gas and everything, so we can run the heater and whatnot. But yeah, like I said, it's only $5 a day, which in my opinion is totally worth it. The cell signal out here is amazing for being out in the middle of nowhere for all three of the main guys, AT&T, Verizon, and T-Mobile. But yeah, it's been perfect for us because we've been able to stream and things like that with no problems. You're probably about 15 or 20 miles from the nearest town. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's about where you're at. So make sure you come out here like always with plenty of supplies, water and whatnot, depending on how long you're gonna stay. We decided to come out here and do a 5-day stay, and we brought plenty of water and food and everything. We haven't had any issues. It's real easy coming in and out of here, by the way, as well. When you pull in from the main road, the owner has a box there that you just fill out, a little envelope, and put your money in there and then slip it in a box, and then you just pull out here. And when you're out here, you feel really safe. I mean, people out here are super nice. They don't like blare their music or anything like that, or have get too close up on you on your RV. Everybody, as you can see behind me, kind of spaces out. And then back this way towards the tree line, if you go back around that way, there's camping back there as well that's in the trees. But we definitely wanted to come out here and get right next to this water. We haven't decided if we're gonna go swimming in there or not. I mean, it's September and the water's pretty chilly, but yeah, like I said, super clear. We've seen some fishing rafts coming up. And if you look here, the path even goes even further down this way, about a couple hundred yards, and there's people camping down that way as well. A guy just pulled in right over here. And while we've been sitting here, we've been seeing these trees, actually, some of them collapse and fall down into the water, which is kind of interesting to see. But yeah, like I said, this place very near the Hoh Rainforest. I'm not 100% for sure if I'm saying that right. But yeah, you can leave here and go and visit the Olympic National Forest, which isn't too far. There's a couple cafes and other parks that you can go do some hiking at and things like that. But we haven't really needed to leave here. I mean, we've loved the scenery around here so much that we've decided to just stay here and enjoy this. Well, we're gonna go ahead and pull out in a couple days. Go ahead and head to our next site, which is 1,000 Trails Park, right on the ocean, which that should be fun. But yeah, I haven't been to Washington before. Really enjoyed it so far. There are parks and trees and mountains here. I mean, it's so gorgeous. I didn't expect it to be like this. I mean, I saw pictures, but seeing it in person, it's totally amazing. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sign off here. Like I said, guys, this is the Allen's Bar Campground. Free camping, well, sort of free, except for the $5 a day fee. Dry camping, obviously. I'll put all the information below, like always, down in the description about how to find this place and the site that we actually found this place on, which was Camp Indiam. I'll put a link to that. And yeah, like always, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments. And there will also be some pictures of the area at the end of the video, as well as an aerial video of the area, so that way you can get a better idea of what it looks like from up top. And I will see all of you on our next adventure or at our next campsite. Be easy, everybody.